In the vast blue waters of the South China Sea, a silent war is brewing. Massive aircraft carriers, secret island bases, and submarines lurking in disputed waters. China claims it all. The U.S. says, not so fast. Meanwhile, Southeast Asian nations are caught in the middle, bracing for what could ignite next. This isn't just a territorial dispute. It's a high-stakes power game with global consequences. So, what's really happening? The South China Sea holds trillions in trade routes and rich oil and gas reserves. China's controversial 9-dash line cuts through waters claimed by Vietnam, the Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, and others. According to the Center for Strategic and International Studies, or CSIS, China has built over 3,200 acres of artificial islands, turning reefs into full-blown military outposts. They now have airstrips, missile launchers, and radar systems on islands like Fiery Cross and Mischief Reef. Meanwhile, the U.S. Navy continues to push back with so-called freedom of navigation operations, sailing destroyers and carriers through contested waters. Both sides claim to be preserving peace, but are they actually edging closer to conflict? Behind the scenes, the military buildup is accelerating. Recent satellite images, reportedly from Maxar Technologies, show advanced missile systems being placed on outposts. According to Reuters, diplomatic leaks reveal growing concern among ASEAN countries. They're alarmed, but reluctant to confront Beijing directly. At the same time, the U.S. is stepping up regional support. Joint military drills with Japan, Australia, and the Philippines have increased by more than 40% since 2023. This is no longer just about strategy. It's becoming a test of willpower. And while governments posture, it's the locals who are caught in the middle. Filipino fishermen report being harassed and even water-cannoned by Chinese Coast Guard ships. Vietnam has quietly expanded its own island garrisons. Malaysia, though less vocal, is reinforcing its maritime patrols. According to Al Jazeera, there's a growing sense of quiet resistance, but also fear. No one wants open war, but few trust that peace will hold. As one Vietnamese naval officer reportedly said off-record, "We train every day, but we hope we never have to fight." So, what comes next in this silent war? Some defense analysts believe the real danger lies in a mistake, a radar misread, a near collision, or a rogue commander. A single spark could trigger a chain reaction. Others warn of a new front, cyber warfare. China has invested heavily in AI-powered drones and electronic warfare. The U.S. in response is deploying more satellites and enhancing surveillance in the region. According to CSIS, both nations are preparing for every scenario, except backing down. And let's be clear, this isn't just about islands anymore. It's about control of one of the world's most vital trade arteries. About who controls the rules of navigation and ultimately who holds the balance of power in Asia. For China, it's a red line. For the U.S., it's a line in the sand. And for Southeast Asia, it's a ticking clock. The world's most dangerous flashpoint may not be in Europe or the Middle East. It might be right here, quietly boiling in the South China Sea. The question is no longer if this silent war will erupt. It's how and when. Want to stay ahead of the headlines? Subscribe to Geo Pulse for weekly deep dives into global power moves, conflicts, and secrets they don't want you to see. Hit the bell, stay informed, and ask yourself, who really controls the sea?